I remember that shameful day. I was too proud to listen and too old to stay. And I said the worst things a son could say. Then Dad, I yelled, "You can go to hell," as I drove away. Never looked back, never told him where I stayed. Never wrote a letter, not a phone call was made. And I didn't care, I was walking along. I did what I wanted, and the rules were my own. And I remember that desperate night. I hit rock bottom, not a friend in sight. I had just turned 21, and I thought I'd end it all as I loaded that gun. But then I prayed, I got on my knees. I said, "God, help me please. Where shall I go, Lord? What shall I do?" Then I heard a voice say, "Son, your daddy's waiting for you." But how could I face him after the way I'd been? Maybe if I begged him, he'd take me in, and I'd tell him, "I don't deserve to be your son for the life I've lived and for the things I've done. If I'm not welcome, I'll understand, but either way I'll tell him how sorry I am." So I began my journey home, full of regrets of the life I'd sown. And for the one whose heart I broke in two, with just 3 words when I told him, "I hate you." And when he sees me, will he turn away? Will he just see the boy who cursed him that day? Or will he see a stranger he won't recognize? And what will I see when I look in his eyes? Finally, I faced the man I hadn't seen in years. I could barely speak, I was choking on my tears. I said, "Can you ever forgive me for the sins I've known?" He just put his arms around me and said, "Son, welcome home." And he told me, "You'll always be my son, and I'll always love you, whatever you've done. In my heart, you've always been here with me, 'cause you're my son." be. And from that moment, I was a different man. Maybe you've been there, maybe you understand how you open your heart to let him in. It's funny now, I wanna be just like him. And I remember that final day, doctor said, I'm sorry, he's slipping away. So I knelt beside his bed, I put my arms around him, and this is what I said. I told him, I'll always be your son, and I'll always love you for all you've done. In my heart, you'll always be here with me, 'cause you're my daddy, and you'll always be. My boy was born that very next year. I was filled with hope and a little fear, 'cause I didn't know who he grew up to be. So I passed on these words that made all the difference to me. And I tell him, you'll always be my son, and I'll always love you, whatever you've done. In my heart, you're always here with me, 'cause you're my son, and you'll always be. 'Cause you're my son, and you'll always